Have you ever met someone who walks into a room and the energy changes? Like the atmosphere itself rearranges around their presence? Well, that's the radiant body. Body number 10 in the Kundalini Yoga Ten-Body System. The radiant body is the crown of the soul's technology. It's the golden light of consciousness that powers your aura and it illuminates every cell of your being. When the radiant body is strong, your presence fills the room. Your light pours through your aura, and that aura glows 9 feet in every direction. You become luminous. Your very presence neutralizes negativity. Your words, they carry authority. Your actions ripple harmony across space and time. Celebrities, they have strong radiant bodies. That's how they are able to magnetize fame and success. Now, Yogi Bhajan called the radiant body 1 plus infinity. The infinite of your God-given radiance. It's where the soul finally returns to light after its long journey through form. Think of it as the hero's completion, from hero to zero, where self and source are one. When your radiant body is balanced, you carry yourself with nobility, carry yourself with grace. People feel your presence before you even speak. You don't have to prove yourself. You simply are. And it's a quiet power, a sovereignty of being that says, my light is my light. This is the body of royalty, of majesty, of true leadership. And it's the kind that uplifts everyone around it that it touches. Now, my teacher, Guru Jagat, she once said that when the radiant body turns on, you become spiritually royal. You hold a high frequency of command and grace. You walk into chaos, and the chaos organizes itself around you. See, radiance isn't ego, it's stewardship. It's how divinity shows up through you. But when the radiant body is weak, you dim yourself. Fear is what you're projecting. You hide behind humility that's really insecurity. You say yes when your soul wants to roar. You trade brilliance for belonging. And you develop what the masters called a banana spine. It's a collapse of spiritual courage. This is when you avoid conflict, recognition, responsibility, because somewhere you learned that shining too brightly was dangerous. Now, the unbalanced radiant body swings between arrogance and invisibility. It can be loud, proud, abrasive, or self-defeating, shrinking, and small. Either way, the soul forgets that true radiance is humility and greatness in the same breath. See, the lesson of all this in the radiant body is all or nothing. To embody the radiant body is to live with total commitment, total integrity, total light. Your words become your bond. You become unstoppable because your will is fused with your divine purpose. This is the state of sainthood, raising your spiritual standard as high as you can live up to it. Now, in tantric numerology, the radiant body vibrates to the frequency of the number 10. 10 is the number of royalty, of completion, of divine authority on earth. Its color is citrine and oxblood. Its planetary ruler is actually Earth itself. So you want to think about kingdom consciousness when you're thinking about the radiant body, because it's the energy of the sun, radiating warmth, generosity, and really life force itself. 10 energy says, I'm radiant, I'm great, I'm a star. And yet, built into that greatness is the medicine of humility. To hold this much light, you have to remember that you are not the source. You are the vessel. Real majesty is never about fame or status. It's about holding a high, exalted space of dignity and honor so others can remember their own divinity. When you embody that, you automatically lift the frequency of the world. Now, one of the great sonic keys for activating this frequency is the mantra Gobinday Mukanday. And in Kundalini Yoga, we call this the Guru Gaitri Mantra. Gobinday Mukanday, Udare Apare, Harayan Karyan Nirname Akami. Sustainer, liberator, enlightener, infinite destroyer, creator, nameless, desireless. Each word is a facet of your divine radiance, like turning on a diamond. When you chant this mantra, you tune all 10 bodies and you burn through old fears that keep you from standing in your own greatness. The mantra dissolves shame, strengthens spiritual sovereignty, and it really magnetizes prosperity through grace. The sound itself is alchemy. It awakens the lion-hearted energy of your radiant body that's fearless, humble, and bright. People with a strong radiant body can't help but change a room. They magnetize opportunity, they command respect, and they awaken courage in others. Those whose radiant body is weak may even envy or resent that light because it exposes shadow. But here's the teaching. Let your light shine anyway. As A Course in Miracles says, as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. See, the radiant body teaches that your presence is your power. You don't need to convince anyone. You just need to show up fully lit. When you do, your mere presence becomes prayer. And here's a little known truth that I want to let you in on. Celebrity culture is a dying relic of the Piscean age. In the age of Aquarius, where we are right now, we will all need strong radiant bodies because all of us are capable and indeed needed to be magnetic forces of attraction in our own communities. See, I think in this new age, there's going to be tens of millions of micro celebrities, and we all need strong radiant bodies to shine the light as we build a bridge to the new consciousness that is currently setting in. So goodbye Hollywood, hello you. Now, if you've been hiding, dimming, playing small, this is your call to stand in the dignity of your own light. Put on the crown your soul already wears. Remember that abundance, prosperity, and yes, even royalty are not sins. They are spiritual expressions of your radiance. You are the sun, and your glow is your service to this planet. Now, to strengthen this body, you can practice archer pose, or you can chant that Gobinday Mukanday mantra that I chanted a few minutes ago. Do that 11 minutes a day. Sit tall, spine like a lightning rod, visualize golden light flooding your aura until the air itself begins to shimmer. When you live from your radiant body, the universe reflects that light back tenfold. You become fearless. You become magnetic. You become living proof that divinity walks in human form. So, 0 to 0, all or nothing, pure radiance. If this teaching lit something in you, let me know in the comments. I want to know, what does radiance mean to you right now? Drop it below. And are you ready to wear your crown and walk as spiritual royalty? And if you want to go deeper, message me or DM me or comment below about joining me online for some amazing Kundalini yoga with some amazing teachers. We also have classes in Los Angeles. I can point you to in-person sessions. I want you to turn on your light, and I want you to light the way for others in the radiant body. That's how you do it in Kundalini yoga. That's where we learn to turn it on. Sat Nam.